Hello, and welcome to the Movie Universe. I'm your host, Movie Fan. Today, I'm going to be talking about something very different. I'm going to be talking about bumper ads, or transitions as they're also called. Now, I know you're going to ask me, what the heck am I talking about? Well, bumper ads are actually little ads that go between commercials and the shows. You might know it better as, "We'll be right back after these messages," or "Now, back to the show." There was a time you used to see this done for every TV show. When a commercial comes up, they would always say, "We'll be right back after these messages." That way you can go, run to the bathroom or something or go get a drink. And the minute that you heard the words, "And now, back to the show," you know to run like hell back to the TV before you miss anything. That's what bumper ads are. They're a transition between the show and the commercials. There was a time you used to see that for everything, mostly for daytime dramas, and especially for cartoon TV shows. Fox Kids, they were big into that sort of thing. What they used to do was these little cartoons that would tell you when the show was coming back or not. And they were hilarious little moments. They were just barely like 3 seconds long, but they were fun to watch.
We'll be right back. Now back to our show.
Mark that landmine, soldier. We'll be right back. What was that, soldier?
I said, now back to our show.
Jump. Jump. We'll be right back. Jump. Jump. Now back to our show.
We'll be
Right back. Now, back to our show.
And of course, it doesn't just stop with telling you that the show is going away for a minute and then coming back, because they also had bumper ads that would tell you what today's episode was all about. Now, the only shows I ever encountered that did this was Murder, She Wrote and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And it would go something like this.
Today on Power Rangers, Tommy decides to try out for a television commercial.
Well, let's see what you can do.
Meanwhile, the other Rangers head for the beach, but their day of fun turns into terror when Scorpina crashes the party. Can our heroes escape Scorpina's trap before they drift away forever? Find out next on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
Now, most people would call them teasers, but let's get real. They're actually bumper ads to let you know what's going on. Sadly, you don't see that anymore. All you really get is that you're cut into a commercial, and in some places, mostly Nickelodeon, you get them saying the show's coming back just by doing a little video clip, but you never get the ones that tell you what today's episode's going to be about. We will probably never get bumper ads that have cute little cartoons or cute little commercials telling you that we'll be right back after these messages or now back to the show anymore. And we're certainly never going to get back the ones that tell you what today's episode is about. For me, it's probably the nostalgia talking, but I do wish they would bring that kind of stuff back. Because you know what? It's always nice to know when they're cut into a commercial, other than, okay, is the sign in the far right corner disappearing? Because that's how they do it now. They have the TV channel on the far right-hand corner, and when you see it disappear, you know it's time for a commercial. It's a subtle way to do it, but, it does work. But frankly, I would rather have them say, "We'll be right back after these messages." And I would especially appreciate them saying, "Now back to the show." That way, I won't have too much trouble fast-forwarding on my DVR. Because I'll tell you this, there were quite a few times I fast-forward and I end up jumping way ahead of the thing because it just comes back like that. So, bumper ads. Were you around to see them? Did you like them? Do you think we should bring them back? Let me know what you think. This is Movie Fan, signing off.